Good afternoon, everyone. Please allow me to present my action research entitled Project VSA, or Virtual Storytelling Activities, an online reading enhancement program using virtual platform. I am Ma'am Joylyn D. Chavez, the proponent of this action research. For the abstract, the researcher proposed Project VSA, which aims to intensify reading comprehension enhancement activities among identified struggling readers from grade 7 through providing virtual stories that can be accessed by all learners through social media platforms. So this study aims to localize this idea by integrating technology to our traditional storytelling activities in Tanzania National High School. Especially now that we are still in the midst of pandemic and face-to-face interaction is still limited, therefore we better maximize the use of online platform to reach out to our students. For the methodology, the participants will be selected based on the pre-reading assessment test. The teacher researchers will identify struggling readers with available gadgets at home through the help of English teachers and advisors. The identified learner will be required to join a virtual storytelling session. Students' performance and progress will be monitored through a comprehension test every after the virtual storytelling session. For the conclusion, this pandemic brings a lot of challenges, especially in the history of education. Thus, teaching literacy to students become much more challenging. But thanks to the advancement of technology and the presence of internet, teaching and learning become possible while teachers and students are staying safe at the comfort of their own home. However, there are still drawbacks that are inevitable, such as environmental factors and financial factors that somewhat impedes the learning process. But these drawbacks are already envisioned since we are still new to this setup. It might be a long way to go before we stabilize the teaching and learning process, but evidently, the education sector already created a massive step to make learning still possible amidst pandemic. For the recommendation, the program is still a work in progress and it will be continued until the next year, given the same student beneficiary. The program itself will also be continuously enhanced and developed to cater the needs of struggling readers. Through this study, it is evidently shown that students need support from donors and stakeholders. Parent involvement should also be worked on to enhance the continuity and effectivity of this distance learning. Okay, so that ends my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.